Hi students, how are you? This is Miss Jess speaking. Let's learn about algorithm, flowchart, and so code. Uh, Use this video. Check it out.
If we want a computer to understand how to do something, we need to give it an algorithm.
Pick up brush.
Algorithm sounds like a big word, doesn't it? But actually, an algorithm is something very simple but important.
Pick up toothbrush.
An algorithm is a list of steps you give to computers to solve a problem or get something done. Imagine that you need to show someone how you brush your teeth so they can learn how to do it themselves. You would need to explain all the little steps you do in the right order so they can understand how to do it without getting confused. The instructions would go like this. 1. Open the toothpaste. 2. Put a bit of toothpaste on the toothbrush. 3. Open your mouth. 4. Brush your teeth nicely. 5. Rinse your mouth with water. 6. Smile. It is important to explain the right steps in the right order so you can get great results.
Hi students, you already know about the algorithm. Now, I want to explain to you about a flowchart. A flowchart is a symbol. This is a graphical representation of algorithm. Like the circle, this one is to represent start or end a process. And the box is about a process. Process can be mean when you want to brush your teeth. The process is brush your teeth. That is the process. The process is the important thing as a process. And the line is a flow line. And this one is a decision box. Decision is to make a decision. You can make a decision true or false. If it's true, so what will happen? If it's false, what will happen? That's the function of this decision box. And now I have the input or output box. Input or output box means to input or to create an output. For example, the input one. If you want to calculate A plus B, so what do you have to input? You have to input A and also B. And the process is the sum of two numbers, A and B. And the output in the output is the result of A plus B. That's the function of the input and output box. Pseudocode. Pseudocode means false code. It is an informal language that helps programmers develop an algorithm.
For example, before you go outside, you kind of have an if statement that says, if it's raining, then I need to get my jacket. And computers are amazing once you decide those kinds of statements that they can reliably execute those things at unbelievable speed. And so a computer program really is a little bit of math and some if statements where the decision gets made. So in this puzzle, the if block helps the zombie make a decision. It checks something. For example, let's use the block that says if there's a path to the left and put a turn left command inside it. So we're telling the zombie to check its surroundings, see if there's that path on the left, and if so, make that turn. And then we use the move forward block inside this repeat to get it to keep moving forward as long as it just wants to go straight. Then when there's the turn, the if block will tell it to make this turn to the left. And you can see if we do that, if we're taking the turns to the left and otherwise moving forward, we'll achieve our goal. So it's an example of using an if statement, which is really a fundamental concept in computer programming. One of the first things I learned was how to write a program to play tic-tac-toe. And so I had if statements to say, okay, if the other person is about to win, go ahead and block that spot. have fun learning how to use if statements. It's a key concept.
One thing that computers are really good at is repeating commands. As a person, you'd get really bored if you had to do the same thing lots of times in a row. But a computer can do the same thing millions or even billions of times and not get bored and be able to carry that out really well. So for example, if I wanted to wish everyone on Facebook a happy birthday by sending them an email, it might take me more than a century to actually write out all of those emails to everyone. But with just a few lines of code, I can have a system send an email to everyone on Facebook wishing them a happy birthday. So that's what loops are and why they're valuable and something that computers can do very well. In this example, your goal is going to be to move the bird to hit the pig. Now, we're going to be able to use the repeat block in order to be able to do this very easily. You can either do this by giving the computer a move forward command 5 times in order to advance the bird 1 step each time to the pig, or you can just tell the computer to move forward once and then tell it to repeat that 5 times and it'll do the same thing. So in order to do this, you drag your move forward command and then you put it inside the repeat block. And you can click on it and tell it how many times you want to repeat the block to tell it how many steps you want it to take forward. Now, one more thing is you can put as many commands as you want inside the repeat block. So in this example, you're telling it to move forward and turn left, which it'll do 5 times. All right, good job and have fun.